Recently, monsters have been wandering the streets in Japan, and with their appearance, a rumor arrived also. Apparently, they're modified monsters that become more attractive depending on their social media popularity. The narrator had saw one day and had posted the video of what shambled in front of him. The monster, not noticing the narrator, spoke in a guttural, ear-ripping voice, barely comprehensible to anyone. She called herself a fool. The world may have changed, but she hasn't, and she never will. It was unexpected, but part of the monster video was shared onto Twitter, where all the monster lovers reside. The wave of lust and desire surged out from them as the clip was shared around, and little did the monster know that the want of the people on the internet was about to change her forever. Suddenly, the monster's ass and thighs popped and plumped, horrifying her. Her form cracked and twisted into a new, slender and dainty form that was more appealing to humans. As she flailed, she cursed humans for their lust-filled desires that seemed to be molding her into a cute and attractive girl. Disgusted and terrified by what was happening to her, she tried to flee from the curse, but while trying to escape, another form change occurred. Her chest burst out from her skeletal frame, revealing a chest of mass destruction. Suddenly, way down from the front, the monster questioned what the hell these mommy milkers were. As her visage continued to contort and shift, the monster admitted defeat, trying to plead with the world that she's scary, not sexy. Almost in tears, she comments that as she speaks, she's still plumping up in all the best places, and questions how this was even happening to her. Through the tears, she pleads and begs for it to stop, as she is suffering enough. She has suffered enough. As the change is finished, standing in the dimly lit street, was a woman with tan skin, silky black hair that reached her ample thighs, while tan lines were barely visible from under her dress. She had reached the pinnacle of the lustful gazes and desires that were wished upon her by her horny audience. Realizing that her original scary form that she had grown so fond of and came to love was gone, the monster began to cry, not wanting this curse she bears. She wailed that she can't scare anyone like this, and now she is scared herself to be seen in public as she doesn't know what will happen to her. In 2021, Twitter overtook Japan and spread images of the monster's hot form far and wide, with even fan-made manga being created about her. To summarize, the monster was now a bombshell of a woman due to her popularity, but all she wanted to do was to escape this body dysmorphia and return to the real her that was monstrous and grotesque. A boy was walking home looking at pictures of the monster, commenting on how gorgeous she was. He had no idea that the monster in question was trailing him, as he questioned out loud what the monster must have thought about the sexy pictures of her that were going around. What he didn't see was the monster looking extremely embarrassed about the pictures. Putting his phone away, he thought about the monster and her picture, deciding that he will save it on his computer later, for personal uses. Turning the corner, he came face to face with the monster, who had partially returned to original form and lunged at the boy, attempting to terrify him, proving that she was still a scary monster. Unfortunately for the monster, her fun bags hit him first, which he ended up feeling, not knowing what they were. As he backed away, he realized what he had done and to who, so he began to awkwardly leave, but stopped, took a picture, and then began to leave again. As he left, he said he'd post it to Twitter, causing the monster to cry more, and later on, her form began to change into something even more erotic and alluring than before.